Hi everybody, it's Alana. Welcome back to my channel. A while ago, I posted a video about how I help my children deal with the anxiety of having to get shots. And I am shocked at how much response I've gotten over that video. And I'm so glad that it's helped you. So I'm gonna go over some new things that I have come to learn about how to help my children deal with their anxiety. For so many people, the anxiety that comes with having to get a shot is real. And if anybody tells you that that anxiety is not real, don't listen to them. That anxiety is real and it is valid and it is okay. That's the most important thing. It's okay to have some anxiety over getting shots. It's how you address that anxiety and move forward that's really, really important. This past weekend, I took my husband and my two youngest children to go get our flu shots. My eldest had a cold, unfortunately, at the same time, so she has to wait another week before she gets her shot, but she'd definitely be going back for it. My oldest daughter and my son, my middle-aged son, have figured out for themselves how to address their anxiety, how to cope. They have internal coping mechanisms. That doesn't mean that they don't get anxious about it. They do. They just learn how to express it in a healthy way for them. My youngest, who's now 10, still needs that extra little bit of love. Maybe she will forever. Who knows? I'm here to give it for her. So this is what we did for her this weekend. The first thing that we do, and I talked about this in the previous video, is that we talk about it. We are honest about it. We say to her and to anybody else that yes, a shot is not fun. Yes, it hurts for just a moment, just one moment. And yes, your arm might be sore for a little bit afterwards, but there's a reason why we need to get these shots. And the reason for that is because it's to protect ourselves and to protect the people that we love. So that's why we're getting the shot. It's more important than what the pain of it might be. On top of that, we've added some other little things, some distractions. When your brain is distracted from incoming pain, it registers that pain at a lesser rate. And that helps your anxiety process it a bit better. That distraction also takes away some of the anxiety of what's coming, not just the physical pain, but what's coming. So one thing that we got is this product called a shot blocker. In concept, it's very similar to a product that was featured on Shark Tank called Buzzy. Buzzy is a cute little bumblebee that attaches to an ice pack, and you put that on your arm, and the ice numbs and cools your arm so it doesn't feel as much sensation, and it gives some high intensity vibration, and that helps to desensitize the area. This is a little bit different. It's very compact. It does kind of the same thing as what the Buzzy does. It has these blunt little points on the edge. This side is flat, it's very flexible, and there's an opening in here. You place it on your arm, and you don't just place it there, you place it and you put some pressure on it. And so what's happening is I'm putting the pressure on my arm, I'll even show it through on the skin, is that those blunt points are causing not pain, but it's confusing the nerves in the skin so that I can't feel exact points of sensation. It's the whole area is feeling sensation, and it is not painful. And what that's doing is sending distractions to your brain. So when I put this on Hazel's arm, my youngest, she's physically distracted. She's visually distracted because she's seeing this, and she knows that we're doing whatever we can to help her feel safer. Another little thing is another type of distraction, something to have in her hand. This is just a little keychain that she has. This is not what she was using when I took her to get her shot. It's just what I grabbed. It was a little small keychain like this, so that fits in her hand. That's a Pop-It, you know, those little fidget toys. Something that she can keep in her hand that's not big and bulky, that she can manipulate and still have another type of distraction that she's in control of. She's in control of this form of distraction. Another little thing that my son came up with on his own is his watch. He has an Apple Watch. I just have a little smart watch here. But a really cool thing on these watches is it tracks your heart rate. And he was distracted by paying attention to what his heart rate was. It was a way to help him keep his heart rate calm. He noticed that it went up, so he told himself to start breathing and calming down a little bit. And I watched him when he got his shot. He just sat there. I heard him do that audible breath, and I saw him look down at his watch, and I was so proud of him for finding that technique all on his own. Here's another little trick that I've learned. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of these with me this time, and they are a bandage that you put on before you get a shot. They are injectable, safe, adhesive bandages. And what it is a small, really small little round Band-Aid that has a clear membrane over it. The adhesive part is like a foam backing, so it's almost like a donut bandage, and you stick it right on where you're getting your shot. You first clean the area with the alcohol swab, let that dry, and then put the membrane right there. Then you don't need another bandage. You get your shot, and the shot goes through the clear membrane. So it kind of absorbs some of that initial impact of the shot piercing through your skin. The needle still has to go through your skin, but because the membrane's there, as the needle goes through the membrane and then presses into the skin, it kind of, like how a shock blocker does, desensitizes the area and minimizes the feeling of the needle passing through your skin, which is pretty cool. The bandage comes off much easier than a regular Band-Aid because it's got a foam adhesive ring around it, so it kind of floats above your skin. It's really, really cool. One last thing that you can do if you want is you can use some numbing topical cream to put over the area. I personally don't like doing that. It's adding another chemical to your skin. The other thing is that personally, I don't like the way that feels. It just makes me feel cold, it gives me the chills, and that makes me tense up more. So yes, you might not feel the injection as much, but because you've gotten that coldness there, and your muscles will involuntarily tense up some, which can in the long run cause the injection site to feel more sore when you're healing from it. I forgot to say another great thing about these is that they are reusable. You just wash them off and let them air dry, and I keep them in a little Ziploc bag. This one is labeled H3. All my kids' names start with the letter H, so they go by numbers H1, H2, and H3. I just keep this in my pocket, pull it out. In my other pocket, I got a lollipop that she holds in her hand also. As soon as she's done, pops that lollipop in her mouth, sits down for a couple moments, and drinks some slow water to help calm down her nerves afterwards, because there's that adrenaline spike. She needs to calm down. She also holds a barf bag with her, and I tell her, because she has thrown up from getting a shot, from the anxiety, the adrenaline spike and then drop, if you hold the bag, you have it there in your pocket, you have it ready for you, it negates the need for it. And somehow that works in her brain, knowing that she has a bag, if she needs to get sick, makes her not need it. Here comes the video of Hazel handling her flu shot this past weekend like a champ. Let me know what you think.
It's way worse than... You want to do that side?
Okay.
All right, good. Right there.
Okay, Daddy's right there. Do you want your lollipop?
Use the hand, baby girl.
Cold and wet.
Look at me.
No moving. That's your only job, not to move, okay? Done.
That's it.
Good job, Hazel.
Not too bad? It's always worse thinking about it than the actual shot.
It's all done.
You did good. You're welcome.
I'm so proud of Hazel. I'm so proud of all my children. I'm so proud of my husband for helping her with that. And the woman who gave us our shots, she was phenomenal. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. You know you'll definitely hear back from me. If you have any tips, share them. The community, this global community, we all really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.